Yeah, this is me right now. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the weekly reset for week number 23 of Dragonflight Season 2. So today we have quite a lot to talk about. We have 3 vaults to open, and we're going to kick things off with the Paladin. Alright, so kicking things off with the Paladin, and firstly, we only did the Paladin. Funny story, actually. Last night on stream, usually Tuesday, it's like, oh crap, I need, like, vaults. I better go get them done. We actually had a viewer pop in, follow, and chat for the first time, and had literally just watched the Ret Paladin series. And I haven't played Paladin properly for quite a few weeks. So the fact that I was playing Paladin at the time they popped in was really good. Not to mention that they share the same name as me as well. So that was weird. But just like the last few weeks, I've literally only done like 1 or 2 keys on Demon Hunter and the Paladin. So we've probably got 1 vault on each of those. I don't remember what I did on the Druid, but hopefully I've got at least 2. I have been doing the time walk-ins. Again, this week, I can't remember what the ones this week are because they're not in expansion order like sometimes they are. So again, I think we're like week 3 of the time walk-ins. Unfortunately, still no beacon, so is what it is. But we're going to... I think we still want the Mark of Dargol, so I'm going to stay as Ret, and we're going to open this one up right now. Absolutely smashed by the weapon in Nil Forest. I've got to remember to look out for the bonus stats, like leech and stuff, because I've been missing that. I don't know, in terms of legs, I mean, it's probably too late in the season anyway. I don't have myth legs if I was to change out. In terms of, like, gems and stuff, I think I don't actually need any more. I've got 6, so if I just buy one for the fun of it, because it doesn't really matter. I've got nothing to actually put into it, so there's no point. I'm going to take the legs just in case I want to swap out for tier legs. Maybe I'll go for a different embellishment. I don't know. So we'll pick this up. Key, Halls of Infusion, not really too bothered. But this week's are fixes because I've forgotten for like the last couple of weeks to actually talk about them. It is a tyrannical week, so obviously bosses have more health and they deal more damage. That is paired by Incorporeal, and then we have Spiteful, so there's little pesky ghosts. Not really much else I can say about the Paladin, although we did help Narub get his first ever KSM within the community, so congratulations to Narub, very happy for you. Although you are missing like 3 keys on Tyrannical that have no score, so I think he's like 350 points away from KSH. I think we'll make it happen. On to the Demon Hunter. Once again, same thing, nothing's changed. We only did 1 key, not really bothered what we get from any of the vaults, so we've made no progress in terms of score. Just going to go ahead and open it, not bothered about the spec. I think we're Havoc anyway. We just stay, it's fine. Legs crafted, same situation actually, and I'm pretty sure we don't change, but just in case, I'm going to have a look to make sure. We've got hero legs, same situation. I'm going to take it. Hasten Verse, I mean, it might be good to swap around if I play a raid or no mover build, really don't know. Gonna pick up a 21, see what that is, because although I'm not bothered about my keys, the keys that I do get could be good to help others on Saturday either achieve KSH or KSM. Dearly dominating, I still got it, babe. I made so many mistakes yesterday, but still, we're doing all right. On to the Druid, and this time I'll actually show the score because although it's irrelevant, it does show the key levels. I still kind of want that tanking experience by the end of the season, doing all the plus 20s as a tank because I've never done that. We've not made much progress in terms of gear. I've been using the Saturday social with the Guardian Druid. I think there's a few tanks that want to get involved this weekend, so I'm going to have to play something else. But we've been farming some lower keys to get worm crests because unfortunately, although I'm able, and I have been tanking like 17s and 18s, because of the gearing system and the crests, I have to actually go back and farm lower keys to upgrade my higher key gear. It's weird. Like I've said many times, I love the upgrade system. I hate the upgrade system at the same time. But it is what it is, and still enjoying the Druid. It's so much easier compared to other tanks. So there's still a lot. Did we get the weapon last week? I think we did. What comes with speed as well. I forgot all about that. We've got really good neck. We've got quite a lot that we can still upgrade. We still have, I think, is it a champion tree mouth? It is, yeah. Ugh. So yeah, just triple check Guardian, cool, because I have been swapping to help with like trinkets and stuff for other people. How many did we do? We did 2. Okay. All right. Upgrading the head that I just pointed out. That's really, really nice. Big stat upgrade on that one. Oh, do you guys notice what I noticed? I'm currently not... I don't know if I maybe got an upgrade, but I'm not currently using a 4 set. What's going on there? I think maybe what happened is I got given shoulders by someone, or I got them from one of the last runs and I didn't go and convert them. That might have been what happened. I don't think I would have made that mistake, but it is me we're talking about, so it's very, very possible. Braces, again, exactly the same braces actually. It's just we bump it up to a hero, which I can go and get hero from just doing 17s really. It's a shame that I didn't do a 16 because this would be myth, but it is going from veteran to hero straight away from 411 to 437. So massive, massive upgrade. It will give us a 4 set again, which is great. And it's going to give me a 17. So we start on that lucky number already. And a freehold. Nice. In terms of rating, I really don't care about this guy. I literally just want to maybe get all of the portals on this guy would be nice. Get some portals on quite a few of my characters. And I think going forward with the experience that I'm gaining each season, it's probably going to get some portals on the majority of my characters. Before I run off, because this guy actually got an upgrade, we're currently 432, but I expect that to go up by a couple. 434.5. And again, I think we have quite a lot of... Yeah, so I haven't done anything with the worm crests. I've got a bunch of aspect crests as well. Quite a few upgrades, and I could probably go and upgrade some rings if I really wanted to, but I'm not really too fussed. I thought we'd chill on the druid today, and he actually fills up a bit more of the screen, which is really nice, and he blends in well, I think. Before we jump into any of the topics today, I got a new mouse, the MMO mouse from Corsair. I can't remember the name. My wired version kind of broke, like the middle mouse. I'd have to push it in really hard, and I use it for like meta and big cooldowns. Well, as part of my Demon Hunter rotation, it's quite vital that it works as soon as I press it. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose. Like, it completely messes up my essence break window, and I lose a lot of damage from that. So it was pretty vital, and I don't like change. I'm not going to put meta on a different key. So I looked around. I think the wired version as a replacement. I mean, they're kind of pricey anyway, but the wireless version was like double the price. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. So I bit the bullet. And yeah, I got the wireless version. I will say, to begin with, I had some issues. With the help of someone in Twitch chat, I believe they said, don't plug the receiver into the back if you have a lot of things in the way. And I had some like jitteriness. Obviously, the receiver was like cutting out every now and then. It was like quite often. I took their advice. I unplugged it and plugged it in the front. And the receiver now has like it's basically in line with the receiver, and it works so well. Like no issues at all. The software is a bit of a pain in the butt to figure out, because it's weird the way it works basically, and I like this feature. I just feel like the software needs a lot of work. They don't make it very user friendly, put it that way. So we have like profiles within the software, and then you have profiles that are also saved on the mouse. So I can program my mouse basically, and I can go and plug it into like any other computer and use it there, and my profiles will be there. That's really good. But when I was, let's say, like deleting profiles on the computer, the mouse was automatically putting them back on there because it was on the mouse. And it took me about half an hour to figure out like the mouse was pretty much overwriting every change I was making. I had to remap buttons again because it overwrit stuff, and it was frustrating. But these buttons feel easier to push, and I don't know if that's like because I've used the wired version for quite a few years now and I've had no issues, and I don't know if over time they become a little harder to push. Maybe there's dirt inside because I'm not very good at cleaning stuff. They say once you go wireless, you never go back. Maybe too soon for me to tell, but I'm very much enjoying it so far. I had a lot of questions about the mouse, so I thought I'd quickly talk about it in today's video. Yes, meds, Dilly's waffling again, sorry. In terms of what I've been up to this week, well, gameplay-wise, not a lot. I really only played on stream. I can't remember what we did Thursday, but I basically used the druid all of Saturday, did a few keys and some time walk-ins. Or did we do time walk-ins on Tuesday? I think we did the time walk-ins on Tuesday, actually. That was yesterday. That's how bad my memory is. We did it yesterday and I've forgotten already. But yeah, You guys know the last couple of weeks has pretty much been like a 10.2 waiting room, and I think a lot of you share that. A lot of you guys are playing different games, and 10.2 just needs to hurry up, really. Talking about 10.2, I have been experimenting with a lot of ideas. You will see a lot more different videos coming in 10.2. I think we touched on it last week. I really wanted to get some PTR stuff done. Unfortunately for me, and I streamed it on Discord last Friday when they opened up PTR. I don't know why I was having FPS issues, actually. That one is weird because my settings, and I've looked over them, are exactly the same. I've even made them lower. Nothing has really changed. But FPS was sitting at an average, like sometimes I get 30, but for the most part it was like 20 to 25, which felt horrible. Latency was sitting at an average of like in between 150, which is okay, to 170. It still felt more than that. On top of that, I was also like every 5 seconds getting like 4 to 5 second freezes. And it's really heartbreaking because I have a lot of content ideas. I want to like cover the dungeons, maybe not guides, but I want to go in and show you them. There's Demon Hunter stuff that I want to look at. There's Paladin stuff that I want to look at, and I just simply can't do it. So it's a bit depressing, obviously, because this is my full-time thing. I want to get as much content out as possible, and I'm trying to be much better with that, but it's unplayable for me, so it is what it is. It's frustrating because I'm watching like typically more of the guys from the UK, so like Bloodleth, Galea, Vesp, and other people. Okay, so they've got the latency issues and a little bit of a delay, but they don't seem to get the issues that I'm having. A couple of the guys have reached out and said, if you need footage, like let me know, I'm happy to help. I appreciate that, but I need to play the content myself. I'm not sure we're going to get any PTR content at the minute. I'm going to keep trying, but just in case you guys were wondering where the PTR content is, now you know. But talking about 10.2 and all of the video ideas that I will be experimenting with, I would very much appreciate everyone's feedback. I understand it's not going to be for everyone. Some of you guys, okay, you've subbed to my channel and stuff. You've like watching me on Twitch for Warcraft primarily, but I also understand you might only be watching for Mythic Plus. There is some non-Mythic Plus content and quite a few other things that I plan on bringing to the channel. So the videos I make might not be for you. You might be upset that I'm making a certain type of thing or whatever it might be. Like at the end of the day, I'm not going to please everyone. So I very much would appreciate everyone's feedback. Let me know if it sucks. Give me reasons why as well. But I guess also let me know if I've done a good job and if I should actually continue making those types of videos, because that's obviously very helpful too. In terms of stream content, I've spoken about it for the last couple of weeks and I've been scared to do it again because the majority of you guys watch me for World of Warcraft, but I think I need to stream a different game or a variation of games on maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays, and just like the Saturdays for the social, that's all about you guys. So that would be my WoW streams. That's not going to change. But I've got a couple of ideas for Tuesday and Thursday, and I think I need to stream another game because getting to the point now where I just don't want to play. We really need 10.2 to hurry up. So I did ask you guys if there was any games in particular that you would like me to play, but I think what I'm going to do, because obviously if I play something that you guys want me to play and I don't enjoy it, the stream's going to suck. So I'm probably going to do maybe a poll on the Discord of games that I want to play. They might be very different to World of Warcraft, but at least I know I will enjoy them. So you'll see that on stream. Again, I know numbers are going to dip. It's very depressing, but to those that actually watch me for me, I very much appreciate you guys. And by all means, I fully understand if you only want to watch me for WoW. This is only going to be like for a few weeks or whatever. So no hard feelings if you don't want to watch the game I'm playing. I completely understand. But make sure you come back for 10.2. And not so much plug in Patreon again, but I have added a couple of benefits to some of the tiers. So I did speak about this and touch on it last week, but I've officially put it on the tiers. Names at the end of videos. I think for the most part, every video is going to have Patreon credits, but I'm still not sure it fits the challenge series style videos because it's a story. I'm not sure if it fits at the end. I might add it anyway, but at the minute, they are probably the only videos that won't show the credits. I've been thinking about different ways to open and film the challenge series as well as ending it as well. So you're still going to get quality challenge content, but I might again experiment and do some things a little different. Different in the way to improve the quality of the content and not take things away. Now, I did mention the Discord poll. That will be open to everyone if I decide to do that. But going forward, another benefit that I've added to the Patreon tiers is voting on content. So as you guys know, the Twitch subs and the Patreons at the minute are the only guys that can vote on the challenge stuff, but there's going to be more ideas that I want to float around and discuss with you guys that you're going to have more of an input on. So I've added that to the tiers as well. There is more coming. I do want to add more benefits and improve all of the stuff that you get from going that extra mile and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to those that have. If you have subbed to me on Patreon and you're still waiting for some of the benefits like adding me either in-game or a platform of your choice, please let me know. I haven't forgotten. It's a little hard to chase people around. Just send me a personal message on Discord or something and we'll sort that out. But on that note, to those randoms adding me, I guess, like those that I don't know, if anyone adds me in-game or on a platform, I probably won't accept it. And touching on the friends list in WoW in general, I have so many friend requests and I can only add so much. So I think perhaps if you are added as a friend in game and you're inactive for like 4 to 6 months or whatever, then I will look at that and start purging my list and going through it. I'm gonna have to keep track of Patreons and notes and I'm so bad with names. But yeah, I just thought I would touch on that because I had someone add me last night and I had no idea who it was. I did ask in the Discord. I'm not sure if anyone got back to me, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. And then, because we have waffled on, you can obviously tell that I've upped my dose today. I thought I'd treat myself. I'm on the 70s and I've written so many tasks on the whiteboard that I plan on getting done. Usually I write like 3 or 4 and I've got like 9. Dilly's on one today. There's a lot of things I want to get done. There's a lot of improvements I want to make and I'm not going to mess around today. I'm going to do it. For the most part, I've been on 40s to try and salvage and reduce, like, because of the Elvance, the medication that I'm on, there's a shortage in the UK. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world. I've got like a bunch of 30s that on days where I need, I've taken like double 30 to give me 60. Today I've decided I'd take a 30 and a 40, but I'm going to make this last. I think maybe in a few weeks I can then go and get another prescription, but I just need to make it last. And on days where I feel like I really need it, like today, I wanted to get a lot of stuff done and I like to waffle in these videos. So I thought, you know, I'll treat myself. It's been a while since I had a 70, so I'm going to do it. I have noticed on the 40s though, after doing like the 60s and the 70s are amazing. The 60s are really good as well. The 40s still helps with like the anxiety and the balancing for the most part, but I feel less driven to go and like smash stuff like the content today sort of thing. I don't know. My thoughts are still not clouded. I can still focus on one thing at a time. That's not an issue. I've struggled with my willpower. I've not done as much, as I say, like the being driven to do stuff has been less on the lower dose. I definitely need to be on either 60s or 70s. But yeah, again, I'm on 70s today. I'm feeling pretty incredible. It's really hot in this room though, and pretty dehydrated. I should drink a lot. Apparently I haven't been plugging the channel so much, so I would just like to welcome you guys to watch me live on stream. We stream a few days a week, mainly World of Warcraft, but at the minute, you know, as we've spoken about, we've got to maybe chill a little bit so we don't burn out. We're waiting for 10.2, so feel free to follow me on Twitch. We stream again a few days a week. On Saturdays we do a Saturday social where you guys can come and join me for Keystones. That is open to absolutely anyone as long as you are on EU. Doesn't matter about your skill level or the key level that we do. And lastly, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to those that have subbed to me on Patreon and everywhere else. You guys are the reason I'm able to do this full time. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. As always, if you guys did enjoy today's video, a like would be much appreciated. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new around here. But that's me done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.